Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Let's see what you're looking at.
This is a near-infrared camera.
Uh-huh.
So we're looking at the vegetation, and so everything that's vegetation is orange.
Yep.
So that's the near-infrared band. So, and I'm just draining my batteries right now because we have a flight tomorrow, and we have to carry the batteries as carry-on, and that can only happen if your battery's drained. Just trying to get it down to a good level.
So you're waiting for it to crash or what?
Never. Never.
I mean, you can't believe how many we find in this field.
In this field? Mm-hmm. Where?
Out in the field. People have flown them out of control.
Ooh.
And they've dropped out of the sky into this field.
Yeah.
I found 2 first thing this spring and 3 all summer long.
Wow.
They lose them.
Yeah.
You know, and I just stick them down in the building down there.
Well, here you go.
They're still here.
They're supposed to have like their names on it and stuff. And
they were
registration information.
They weren't like this. They were pretty stinking cheap ones, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But I figured they flew out of their range and it just went until it died.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Yeah. You got a battery meter on there?
Yeah, so at the top corner you see it says 36%
Mm-hmm.
and 3.5 volts.
Yeah.
So that tells me how much battery life I have. So I'm actually gonna, I want to go below 30, and then I have another battery that I need to drain as well.
Oh.
So
yeah.
We only brought 4 batteries on this trip because we knew we weren't going to use a lot. So then we got to pack it up and ship it back.
Yeah, that's cool. Get that aerial view close enough that you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of getting a plane or a helicopter to do it for you.
Yeah, and it's a lot cheaper too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, it pays for itself.
Yeah.
After a while.
Yep. Yep, once you own it. There's a payoff time and then it's pretty cheap. How far away can that one get from you?
I think the manual recommends like no more than 2 miles.
Oh, really?
And I've actually flown at like 2 miles, and it does seem to be kind of like at the edge of the capabilities. Like you start losing picture and things like that.
Okay.
So, and the thing that you are worried about isn't necessarily the picture, but like the radio wavelength from the controller.
Yeah, the controls.
Yeah. But they say that if you do lose connection with your remote, after a few seconds, it's programmed to return to home. But I've never tested that, so.
Yeah.
And I don't want to.
Landing gear lowering.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Have fun.
Thank you, sir. You too. One more battery to go.
ADI mode. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map. The home point has been updated.
Okay,
Take
last
off.
battery.
Landing gear raising.
Let's go look at these trees over here. I think these are cherry trees. Let's warm up the battery a little bit. So this is a near infrared wavelength camera, so it looks a little bit different than your regular camera. And it helps us to analyze plant health. So I'm from Yuma, Arizona, and we don't have a lot of grass or anything else growing in our fields. But if you look at these trees, there's a lot of grass below it, and everything just looks really orange. Those are big. I thought they were spongy.
This isn't.
This isn't?
They're hard as rock. I think we should
They're huge.
pack it in
Want a bag or a box?
I'll have a grocery bag. They're gonna have to fly back. They can't take them in with them otherwise.
Okay.
Are we allowed to take vegetables across state lines?
Good question. Why don't we just pack it in the drones?
So there's some peach trees, cherry trees, and apple trees. I think the majority of apple trees are more in this direction.
We'll pick some apples.
Oh, okay.
How many more batteries do you have? Do you want one more?
No, this is it. This is the last battery.
I think it's a little bit of a walk.
Where?
To the apple orchard.
Oh, okay.
So how long will we do?
15 minutes, it depends how fast you pick.
Oh, I mean, you guys can take your time. Like, I'm almost done, but
You don't have to be anywhere.
yeah.
We got it back. Thanks, Bill.
Huh?
We got it back.
Oh, thank you.
I got some never been used for anything, so
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm done.
You going home?
I am.
Enjoy your evening.
Been putting the farm to bed for winter.
Are you taking time off then?
All winter.
Several months?
I'll be back in March or April.
Is this your last day?
No, I'll be here probably tomorrow for part-time, a little bit. Got a few more things to do.
Wow.
So we don't have water freezing. Yeah, well, I'm a part-timer.
Okay.
You gonna fly that plane too?
Huh? Yeah.
Shit to me.
No. Pick some apples. Yesterday, Kurt, my boss, he's falls off of a tree, ripe, and might have had chemicals on them. I don't really know. They're gonna go pick more, so I'm gonna follow Lance while he's on camera. So I'm flying an Inspire, and it's modified for NIR wavelengths. And it's a little bit cold here in Utah. It's like, but I was not prepared for this. And fuzzy socks, because those are fun and completely necessary. Doing the weather and things that, like, it's just like an experience, you know. For example, my hometown in Yuma, Arizona, but it's really hot there. So the stuff but they don't really sell, like, serious. They are serious beanies, some thin piece of cloth. Like, this has double, so I'm really impressed with it. And then my gloves, where are they going? And it's just really thin. Unnecessary. Running like a crazy person. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of him. There it goes. There you go. There's some pictures. He's such a character. Okay. Okay, one more time. He was trying to do something cool. Now he's safety. The other. There's you. We're working with the university, or we're working with Utah State. Bit of extension. Are they coming back already? Not that many. I should see who it is. It's mi madre. Call you later. Hope everything's okay. I'm over by that big building to the left. I'm actually sitting inside of a car, which is nice that you can do. Because it kind of, so I can take my time. I've been flying for a while now, and I have like a little bit less than half battery. Just gonna fly on top of it. And I can still see it. It's been a good time here in Utah. We just finished a workshop about UAV in agriculture. So people that seem to want to know more about it, so that's kind of cool. I can hear it now. So, but again, I have 40%. Those slow pokes. Oh, I see him. Just gonna mess with him. There we go. Past him. Turn around. I like the sun flares you get sometimes. Seven, 36%. Yeah. A bit under 30%. Where are they at? Oh, they're over there.
Gear lowering.
I'm at 28%. I think the other one I got down to like 20. Well, there's Kurt. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. Have a good time, guys.